YouTube family and friends. I am Dr. Reba, the founder and executive director of Tampa Bay Mission of Hope. Our ministry here now provides co-weather shelter for those that are homeless, those that are without heat. And today, we're trying to work to help our friend, Miss Rhonda, to find shelter and permanent housing or transitional housing. So, Miss Rhonda, Miss Pitt, can you tell me how you got to be homeless?
Yeah, I'm from Dayton, Ohio, and I got a job working in a Goodwill store, and I had an apartment, and got my life together. I was actually on parole at the time, and I got a phone call right after COVID hit in 2020. I got a phone call in 2021 saying my son was found.
In 2020, you found
2021.
the military contacted you that your son.
No, they contacted me on Facebook.
To tell you that your son, who was in the military, what branch of service did he serve?
He in the army.
In the Army.
And he's buried in the Dayton, Ohio Veterans
Cemetery. So your son is deceased from serving our country, and so
my whole family blamed me. They stopped speaking to me, so they blame me because I'm a recovering alcoholic addict.
Okay.
And
how long have you been sober?
Oh gosh, 2017.
Okay, 2017 you've been sober.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just walked away from my apartment. I quit my job. I couldn't even work anymore.
Because of the death of your son who served in the military and the armed forces.
Yeah. So when it gets cold, I come to Florida. When it gets warm, I go back to Ohio.
And you sleep on the streets?
Yes, on Dale Mabry and Cypress under the bridge.
You sleep under the bridge?
Yeah, and when last night they transferred me here.
You came to our shelter last night?
Last night for the first time.
The cold-weather shelter in Brandon. Okay. So you need permanent housing or funds in order to get, or you need some kind of funds in order to get some housing, whether it's extended stay, transitional housing, or somewhere to live, other than off the street and in the cold weather, right? Someone, yeah, because you don't want to be on the streets and it's cold. What is your handicap? I see, are you bound, wheelchair bound?
I had one hip replacement in 2012, but then the other one, I kind of figured out when it was time to do it.
Oh, you didn't want to get the surgery?
Well, yeah, it was really bad the first time, so it was, and I don't know if I have, it's only a 50-50 chance that I'll be able to walk even if I have.
Even if you have the surgery. How old are you, Miss Pitt?
I'll be 65 in April.
65 in April, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And my birthday's coming up.
All right, and so you're staying at our shelter tonight. You're going to be, Miss Pitt's going to be our shelter guest tonight here at the Brandon Cold-Weather Shelter. Miss Pitt, you know, I just thank you for allowing your son to serve in our military and the armed forces. I really do. We're going to do what we can to help you get funding and resources so you can have a permanent place to live in Florida until you want to go to Daytona. But we're going to get you try to find you some resources and some finances to help you in some housing so you can be okay. Just to get you out. You know, you need a place to stay. Have you had your mental health addressed, the depression?
They diagnosed me with PTSD.
PTSD? Yeah. And what, as a result of what?
Oh, that's
something else? Okay. Okay, all right, but you've been diagnosed. Were you prescribed some medication?
I have been in the past.
But you haven't taken it?
I have panic attacks, but I've been able to manage.
Okay.
This was a real challenge for me last night because there was so many men, and when you took me to the bathroom and locked the door,
Yes.
I was really kind of like nervous.
Okay.
There's so many men here.
Yes, we do have a lot of homeless men and homeless women. What we try to do is separate the women from the men to ensure that you're safe here.
I did really well.
You did well last night, you did, and I thank you that you're here tonight. Listen, I am Dr. Reba, the founder and executive director of Tampa Bay Mission of Hope. If you can financially support our ministry to help Miss Pitts, we really would appreciate and need your financial support. You can go to www.tbmissionofhope.org. We need your financial support so we can provide housing for those women who are homeless, affordability is a real issue in this country, where we don't have lack of affordable housing. We have lack of affordable housing and not enough income. Help me to help Ms. Pitt here in Florida, Tampa Bay Mission of Hope. I am Dr. Reba Haley, the Executive Director and founder of Tampa Bay Mission of Hope. Thank you, Ms. Pitt. We're gonna do what we can to help you here.